Hello, my special friends, the billions of galactics that are around here, their sons and daughters of planet Earth. I am Sananda. Today I am here with even more joy in perceiving the moment of joy and peace that was implanted in hearts of many. You are looking like kids going on a big tour. I would say it's a dangerous tour, lots of risks, but you're not worried about that. You're worried about being together, about vibrating high, about laughing a lot, and understand that each difficulty that there will be on the way will be just a small test or a big test. It will depend on the soul to be overcome. Everything is being prepared. We can say that we are in the final tests, redoing, walking along the timeline back and forth, bringing about the best possible result. But I can assure each one of you that everything will happen as we anticipated. Nothing will prevent us from showing the truth. Nothing will prevent the great light of the central sun from working on this planet in an intense and powerful way, eliminating the last veils that may still exist in each one of you. I would say that those who don't understand a lot yet, don't know what we are talking about, will have a very difficult time understanding everything that comes into their minds, will have a hard time accepting what will be said because they were used from childhood to believe in what was important to those who control the planet today. I say to each of you, the truth hurts. The truth sometimes hurts, but the great point of truth is that it sets you free, because when the truth comes, the doubts, the illusions are all ended. There is what it really is. There is no longer any way to delude yourself. There is no longer any way to believe in lies. We have said this here many times. Many will not stand it. Many will revolt and enter that great mass of terrors that is being prepared to leave the planet. The cleanup has been going on for a long time, but we can say that the great mass will no longer be removed from the planet. One here, the other there. Large masses will leave the planet together, because right now they are exactly where they need to be. That's why we always say don't worry. Michael has already instructed them that the world may end around you, but you will fall on your feet if you trust it and if you believe it. So it doesn't matter where you are. You might even be in the air. When it's your time to leave, you will. There is nothing to be done about it. Your soul's choice has already been made. Your own choice as a human being has already been made. So it is necessary, first of all, that you prepare for these moments. The revelations will bring pain, sadness, anger, disappointment, but that all passes. At the moment in the revelations appear, we will also press the same button for the complete separation of the wheat from the chaff. Of course, this will not all happen at the same time. Everything will happen in its own time, but it will happen. And this is where you need to be balanced and aware, understanding that every soul that was there had already made one of the choices. Either leave because you don't want to lose the third dimension, because this is your world, or made the choice not to go through everything in the physical body. So you will actually never know who left and who will stay here to reincarnate in the fifth dimension. Just understand that each soul that is in that process made its own choice. No one is taking it out there as a punishment or wrongfully. Those who are aware but do not believe that the building will not fall, that you will fall on your feet. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything. We have given you the spots, the safe places, which is just for you to believe that you will be protected in the moment. Now, if you doubt, you will be swallowed up in the process. We can do anything. It will all depend on the trust and faith of each one of you. So I just ask you to strengthen your hearts, strengthen your armor, strengthen the entire layer of energy of love. This love, which I refer to as unconditional love. Let there be no revolt, no sadness, no pain, no suffering. Just each made a choice, each believe it or not, and the whole process will unfold like this. I say again, each of you is where you need to be. Perhaps many of you need to go through very extreme situations in order to learn to value your life, so that they learn effectively not to look only at their navel, to look at their brother beside them, begging for help. Each one has their own road defined according to their choices, and of course, each road also has lessons to be learned, and I'm sure many will learn. So, when we say that difficult times are coming, we are not deceiving you, and we are not exaggerating. Many will listen to what has been said in their religious books, that it will be the end of the world. And I say, it will be the end of this world, this dimension that you live. But I also say that it won't be that fast. Things will happen gradually, step by step. We can say that we will be starting in a new stage of taking care of the souls that will live. So, the billions of galaxies that are around here will have this mission to guide their souls to the proper places to continue their evolution. These souls will not be able to live here unprotected because out there, these brothers who were taken from the planet are waiting for them anxiously. But we won't allow that. Only those who still resonate with them, if they continue in this way, will be released to go with them. It is every soul's choice. Now all will undergo treatment, so that they understand everything they did while incarnated on the planet and can make their decisions, wanting to continue evolving, but on a planet of third dimensional light, or to continue following those who vibrate everything they implanted on the planet. All are choices, and choices are always respected. So stay excited for the tour. It will be very ecstatic tour, where every moment a new obstacle will appear, but you will be able to overcome each one of them. every person on this planet at this time has learned a lot or learned nothing from the pandemic. Many are still reaping all the change caused in their world. Many reinvented themselves. Many found themselves again. But many sank even further because they were never able to face difficult situations, are the ones who just sit and cry all the time. These are in a very complicated situations, and it will be thence that in the future will become even more complicated, because if today they no longer see hope, after everything happens, it will reach zero. For them, effectively, the world will end. So, it will be up to you, who are in this entire vibration, to help a brother, to give each of these a hand in any way, with a friendly word, with a hug, with a plate of food, with a job, does not matter. It will be up to you to leave this great mess that will just sit and be crying. They won't have the strength to get up. We cannot here demand concrete action from each one of you. Any helping action has to come from the heart. Any helping action can never be thought of yourself. Help can be to a brother. Help can be to the planet. Help can be to an animal. These are the help we need right now, channeled by 𝐂𝐕𝐄𝐑𝐘𝐓𝐇𝐈���.